This is Sheldon with the Power of Tarot. Today we're going to take a look at the new moon in Gemini. Today, June 5th. And see what that new moon cycle brings for us. I know there's not a lot going on astrologically with this cycle. I believe there's a grand cross involved, which means a lot of evolution can be had with this cycle. So let's take a look at the tarot, and we're going to see what the ancestors, nature spirits of Yosemite would like to show us about this new moon cycle in Gemini here, and how we can best use it to move forward with our lives. So shuffling the cards, putting some energy from this new moon cycle into the cards. And we're using a wheel spread here, which is kind of cool. We're going to look at what's going on first in physicality. So the card that's at the bottom of the physicality position here is the Lover's card. And there it is. So the Lover's card is about choice. It can be specifically about choice between two, but it is a choice card. It also can be the card of starting something new. It can be the card of actually becoming lovers, but choice and starting something new are really shown here. That's going to happen through some deliberation. Six of Swords, the Science card, is at the top of this physical position here. There it is. It shows two beings or two people coming together and having a meeting. It's a logical meeting, planning things out, taking a look at things. Could be having a meeting with your spirit guides on the other side. So working with another being or energy, planning things out, meetings. That's kind of like the coffee at Starbucks card or wherever your local coffee house is. Getting together with someone else and working on things. So that's going to happen, and there's a choice that's going to happen as a result of this meeting. Can be a meeting of energies as well. So emotionally, we've got this Eight of Swords card at the bottom of the emotional position, and there it is. As you can see, this man is running across all these sword blades. It's pretty painful. He doesn't need to do this, but he is doing it nonetheless. It's a card of overthinking. It's a card of just running things through and through over and over again in your mind unnecessarily. It really doesn't solve anything. It only makes you miserable. So emotionally, we're going to have that going on with this new moon. And it's for us to, when we get into that pattern, to recognize that we're there and to move through it. Now we have some Empress energy at the top, which is going to help us break this pattern. And there she is. She's very beautiful, feminine energy, very voluptuous, very soft and loving. And that energy is there to help us break through the cycle of overthinking. So that's good. We have support in that. What's going to go on mentally and intellectually? First card we've got going on here is the Two of Swords. Now that's the Peace card. As you can see, these two guys are holding that swords aloft. It is having made a decision between two, coming to peace with your situation. So that's great to have mentally. Sometimes you're going to feel blocked mentally during this new moon cycle. This batons card is there. It is specifically the Ten of Batons. That's a card of being able to see your goal, but feeling blocked, like you're having trouble getting there. But that wall can come down at any time. So it's recognizing that there's a wall there, feeling it, but then letting go, and it just comes right down. So we're going to be at peace with that. So that's good mentally. So you may run into some situations where you feel a little bit blocked, but knowing that it's going to work out brings you peace, and you're going to move right on through. That wall comes down for you. Spiritually, we've got the Ten of Swords card at the bottom. That's the card of ruin. It's the fear of ruin. It's concern that things will not work out. Looking in the past when things didn't work out for you, feeling like that could happen again. So there's a need to move through that energy here. At the top of the spiritual position is a Six of Batons, and there it is. That's a card of victory. So we are going to feel good spiritually once we move through that fear of ruin. No need. So when that comes up, make sure that you just let that go and know that you will have victory because it is there for you spiritually with this new moon cycle. So for outcome cards, we have a lot of masculine energy. First, we have the Page of Swords, and there he is. He's a younger, more adolescent energy. Uses the swords as his primary tool to move through life. Swords represent the mind and the intellect. So new, fresh mental energy here as an outcome of the new moon cycle. But he's right next door to the Emperor, so we're going to balance it out. This is a more adult energy. Very decisive, very strong. You can see he's got his arms and legs crossed there. Very fiery, powerful male energy. So we're going to go back and forth as an outcome of the new moon between those two energies. They are crossed by the Judgment card, and there is a Judgment card. That's the card of using the other side, specifically using the other side to move forward with your life. Journeying. It's a card of dreaming, journeys. So that's awesome. We can use this new moon cycle to really cultivate and intensify our abilities to work with the other side. And by the other side, I mean alternate realities. Can be meditating, dreaming can get you there. Some people just seem to naturally live more on the other side. But the other side, working with the other side is our birthright. We were meant to be working with those alternate realities more. Somehow it got educated out of us at some point. So we are going to reclaim that as a result of this new moon cycle in Gemini. So that's awesome. So a lot to look at. Set your intentions today or tomorrow for this new moon. And know that they will come into fruition. And work the energies and have fun doing it.